Okay, I understand a lot of people are new, so they don't understand that for the last 3 years, I've put all of my sports content and picks on my Patreon page. And this is what I've done for every single NFL game for the last 3 seasons. Actually, make this the fourth season, 2018, 19, 20, now 21. This is the fourth season of doing it. But this is how it looks for each game when I break it down. I show you the head-to-head record, what's key about the QBs, what's key about the coaches, and if there's any additional notes. And anything I bold, those are the things that I think are the most important about the game. And again, you guys, I've been telling you the same stuff for free every week on Thursdays. Just go back through the free videos and see that every Thursday I'm talking about 35. I'm always saying trust 35 on Thursday. It's very good in NFL football. It dominates in all sports. In football, it seems to be the best. But notice what's in the notes. You can see that Stafford can pick up his 35th career away win. His 35th career away win. Russell Wilson can stay on 109 career wins. And then what's also interesting is Stafford had a chance last night, and he did. He improved to 5-7 on TNF. And Russell Wilson was 5-0 at home on Thursday Night Football, and he fell to 5-1. He was 9-1 overall, a league best. Seattle Seahawks equals 92. He became 9-2 like 92. But notice he fell to 5-1 at home, and Stafford became 5-7. In gematria, Rams is 51 forwards. In reverse, it's 57. So Stafford became 5-7 with the Rams. Wilson fell to 5-1 at home versus the Rams. And week after week, there's riddles like this. This is how you can see the league is perfectly scripted, and this is why we call so many games before they happen. Also, I pointed out how it was McVay's 257th day of his age, and he's playing on Thursday Night Football. Think about that. Out of the 32 teams, there's only 2. That's 1 out of 16. That's about 6% of the league's teams are playing on Thursday night. So low odds that he'd be playing on Thursday Night Football on the most perfect day of his age, which means it's scripted for him. Go to my Twitter page. I showed how they stopped the clock last night at 2:57, and the camera went right to McVay on his 257th day of his age. And then with regards to Pete Carroll, again, I always teach people, it's better to go with riddles with the quarterbacks, but when Pete Carroll has a riddle, Pete Carroll's like the most consistent coach. Pete Carroll picking up his 107th loss on 10/7 seemed all but destined. And notice how the score was 9-7. It could have just as easily been 10-7 on 10-7, but the score was 9-7 because of the missed extra point. Carroll picked up his 97th regular season loss, and see they had that 9-7 score when the Rams took the lead, and he picked up his 107th all-time loss on the date 10/7. Seattle's also 107. And talked about how the Rams could become 4-1. LA's 41. TNF is 41. A stat I didn't have on here that you could have also added. People saw it on ESPN. I missed it. But in the lime green jerseys on Thursday Night Football, the Seahawks were 4-0 coming in, so they fell to 4-1 in those lime green jerseys on TNF. Again, you guys, you learn the knowledge. And then you can see all the trolls. You guys have to understand if you're new here. For about 7 years, there's been a full-time team of employees. God knows how much money they get paid, but all they do is harass my community nonstop. Troll, lie. Neo left a compliment on the video I uploaded last night, and all that there was like 7 responses from trolls, all lying. There's a pack of paid-for liars and trolls that no doubt work for these leagues. You guys have to understand, I'm one man exposing multi-billion-dollar industries, how rigged the news is, how rigged politics is, and proving it every day. My work is more powerful than multi-billion-dollar industries, bar none. The only reason I'm not having a bigger impact is because of the brain-dead masses who are programmed to believe the liars. But anyway, there's a paid-for pack of liars that work for the liars who sit here and harass the community all day, and they constantly write, Zach never gives picks. That's a lie that you can disprove in 5 seconds if you follow the Patreon. Here's what I wrote for yesterday's game before it happened. Conclusion. 35 has been the winning number on TNF historically, and this is the first game it has shown up on TNF this season, so I have to go with Stafford picking up his 35th road win and helping his team improve to 4-1 on TNF. Thursday equals 35, TNF equals 41, LA equals 41. That's exactly what happened. And not by surprise. You can breathe real easy when you got a 35 on your side on Thursday Night Football. And again, more free money in sports yesterday was the Astros beating the White Sox. How many times have I taught you guys about 46 in Chicago? I've taught you a lot about 46 in Houston, Texas recently as well, especially because of the George Floyd story from Houston where he died supposedly at 46 years old. Yesterday, Lance McCullers, the Houston pitcher, picked up his 46th career win, his first in the postseason. He had 45 wins in the regular season, got his first postseason win yesterday for his 46th total. Who did he beat? Chicago. Chicago. Remember, Chicago won their only Super Bowl with the revolutionary 4-6 defense, beating the Patriots with 46 points, where Patriots also equals 46. So does Tom Brady, the 199th pick of the draft, the 46th prime. Again, the number patterns are so repetitive, you guys, and only dummies are doubting my work in 2021. Only dummies. Hear me, dummies. Only dummies are doubting the work. It's too bad that so many of you guys have to get paid to lie about the most important thing going in the world, which is my work. And it's more than sports gambling. It's about waking up to the agendas, understanding the tyranny, who's behind all this rigging from the sports game to the COVID pandemic. Again, it's the Jesuits. Till next time.